Okay, so the AT-RT I made is really like three different pieces, the legs being the same, just mirrored. So let's start with the legs. Um, the feet are just a robot body in gray with two hands and then like a little clip with attached by like the two 2x1s with like the little hinges on the sides. So you just keep doing that up until you get to the top little leg thing where it gets a little bit different. I have this like the 1x4 like Technic thing with where it's longer on one side. You put like the little blue axle to pin on one side, then you put like the little pistol piece, like the agent's pistol piece, in through like the little axle place. That connects to the back hinge of this leg, and then you just put like a little nub over the pistol, and so you get like the little joint. Then you just put a 2x4 plate, in the two holes, so it makes it look more full. Just make two of those, and those are legs. So some of you guys said that these feet were too small. So here are my different feet that I've come up with. They're like the little here. They're this piece. That's how I can connect them mainly. So there's like the little clip on top of like it's a 1x1 with like little studs on the side thing. Then you have a 1x2 cheese slope, and then the grate piece, right? And then so you just get that little assembly with a little claw like clip on the inside front right there. And then you get your foot. The only thing that you're gonna have to change about the other part of the foot to attach this foot is you're just gonna have to change out the little bracket. Instead of being a clip like it is up here, it has to be a hinge. So it just has to be two of the little hinge pieces because the back of the foot is a hinge. Is a clip. So it has to attach to a hinge. Other than that, then that's fine. The main body is pretty simple. It's like these little things that are always used in AT-RTs. And then a 2x3 plate just on top of it. Then you have like the 1x2 with like little bar detachment thing. Be sure to get the one with like the attaches in the middle points, so there's 3 different points to attach. You don't want the other one where it attaches on both sides, otherwise you can't do this. So what you want to do is you want to put 2 of the clips on the side. It just like makes it look more full and like built, I guess. So then on the back 2 studs of the 2x3, you want to put the I guess you could call them new. They're like 2-3 years old now. They came out in like the wave of like Attack of the Clones sets, like the newer ones. Anyway, it's like the 1x2 with like studs on the side type thing. So then you put grills on that. Then you just got your sloped 2x2, 1x2 plate. And then you got a little sideways clip. And then a cheese slope, and then various antennae. Then you just put your 2 cheese slopes right here. Now, definitely the hardest part of this, I guess, MOC is the body. So, let me put this down. Okay, so the way that this works is there in the center, there is one of those bricks with studs on every side except for the back one. So on the bottom of the brick, you're going to put one of the clips here, and that's how you attach the handlebars. It's not going to fit on perfectly. You just kind of have to smush it there, and it'll stay, but you have to mess with it if you want to put a figure on. It'll come off pretty easily. Then you stick a robot arm on the bottom, robot hand on the bottom. It could be in any color. You want to push it all the way in. Then you have a 1x2 brick slope and then a clear cheese on the top. Then the side pieces are like this with a gray one of these. The dark gray ones are pretty rare to find. I tried to find a light gray one. They don't exist. I originally had black because those are the most common, but dark gray was the closest to like was the closest to the scheme that I could find, so that works fine for me. Then you just fold it backwards so that the studs are facing the inside. You attach them on both sides, right? And you're gonna want to attach them to the middle little hole thing right here, like that's in the middle. You want to put that in the hole, right? So that's how it attaches. And these aren't gonna perfectly attach either, but they're gonna better attach than this. Plus, this one gets touched a lot more. So you're gonna want to angle them a slight bit, but that you'll find out the perfect angle when you actually like complete the model. So then the front and the gun part is this little assembly. So it's like a little clip here. I kind of like to put these in dark gray because it looks like more machinery type thing. So on top of this you have the 1x2 plate and then a 1x2 like tile, robot arm, and to the brick with a stud on one side, and you want it to be flush. You don't want it to be the ones where it has an indent because then I'll have a hole on the bottom. I mean, you can do that. That's fine. Just I liked it like this. Then you put a cheese slope on the back to make it look all nice and sleek. I cannot speak words. And then you put a flick fire missile as the gun with a little like gray stud. That'll make it look nice. And then you just attach it to the front stud right there. And then you get this thing, like it's fully completed. The way that it attaches is that little robot arm right there goes to the center clip here. It'll just snap right on. See how it's the reason why I really like this is because the entire front part of this is angled. So I guess you don't actually have to keep these angled. You can just keep them straight to the little part of where it is. Just angle the gun correctly. And then put on the legs. So there's one, there's two, and so it stands pretty easily. Like focus. There we go. And it looks really well compared to a minifigure. It's not that tall at all. The legs are folded, but like, this is how it is supposed to be for scale. It works really well. It's very foldable. As you can see, I used a lot of like these type things. The center part, it took so many iterations. It was originally 2 wide, and I just put it down to 1. Like just totally different things. I also rebuilt this a ton. The legs mainly stayed the same throughout all of the iterations, same with the feet. The only thing that I really changed was how this was connected because I liked it better than just a longer version of this. Yeah, so these can stay however you want them. Here's the different feet. There is a way to put headlights on them. Like you would attach them here. The way that it is, it's just like the clip like this, but the way it attaches is rotated, and then I just put a cheese slope and then like a clear 1x1, and then I just attach them, and then you're gonna have to bend the cheese slopes back a little bit for it to meet flush with the little shields, but it works and it looks really well. If you guys want, I'll post a picture of that on like a separate thing. This is approaching 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, if you want me to make like little instructions of how I did other like small little MOCs or like adaptations of Lego sets, this is what is fun for Lego for me. It's just like taking a Lego set that Lego gets wrong somehow, and then just changing it to make it more accurate, or like different things like that. So hopefully some of you guys have seen my post before, so this is the instructions. Good day.